because I'm trying to help the girlies out. Like, it's 2025. We need to be learning how to do our own hair. So I'm back with another video. As y'all can see by the title, I'm about to be giving y'all a detailed wig tutorial. So y'all see it got wrinkles in it, like these little two things in the back. You just connect them together to make the wig tighter so the wrinkles can go away. See that, how I like click them together? Y'all see? Now the wrinkles is gone. So first thing first, we need to cut these ear tabs right here that's on our ear. We need to cut these off, but you don't want to cut too much off because then you're gonna be seeing your sideburns. So I'm about to show you how to do that. So y'all see how it fit perfect on my ear tab? That's what we're trying to give. Not too close to your ear, like an inch, like a centimeter off. Like, y'all see. And usually some people part it out so you can really tell, but I've been doing this for a long time. Like, I don't need to part it out. Like, it's perfect. Now we about to hot comb all the hair back because we just want all the hair out the way. So this is the glue. This is the glue I go in with. It's called Eben glue. It's not the best glue and it's not waterproof, but it works for me. I don't put the glue directly on my forehead. I put it on like a piece of paper, and we just gonna put, I'm gonna put 2 thin layers because I'm taking this wig right off. I'm gonna get you something to spread it out with. I use one of these. Lift the wig up. I didn't glue down my ball cap because I stopped spraying them down because, yeah, it just be too much tension. We're gonna put some thin layers right above our edges. No glue should be touching your edges. Like, it's really simple. Like, your edges should not be falling out with wigs. We're gonna put it like right by the cap. Spread a thin layer. Y'all see how I'm doing it right by the ball cap, not on the ball cap. I hate when I see people do that because, baby girl, your edges is gonna fall out. Like, and make sure you get by the ear tabs too, because this is where it come up the most for me. We're gonna let that dry clear, even though one side already clear, so I'm about to add another layer on this side. Okay, we're gonna let that dry clear. You can get a blow dry if you want, but mine's dry clear in like seconds, and then we're gonna lay it down. So now we're gonna pull it down and put it directly on the glue. Make sure you have a mirror. I have this mirror right here. You're gonna press it in there, press it into the glue. Press it down, get you a comb, and press it in the glue. Y'all see? Stuck. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Make sure it's directly on the glue. Press it down and get your comb. So now we're about to hot comb the hairs back again. And then we're going to put it in a claw clip just to get the hair out your face. Like, this is really optional, but this is what I do. And then we're going to get a band, and you're going to stretch it. Don't just put the band on like this. You're going to stretch it out, then put the band on. It's not too tight, but it's tight. Like, your ears should not be pounding red. It's not that serious. And we're gonna let this sit for like probably like 5 minutes because we gotta still do another melt. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I take this band off. I'll let the band sit for like 5 minutes, and I'm about to take it off. I'm about to cut this lace. We're gonna cut it right here, and we're gonna cut it right here. That's really optional. You can literally just do it in the middle, but I just like to, you know, section it out. I'm gonna go on my baby scissors. I don't like to use big scissors, and I don't like to use a razor, but if a razor works best for you, use it, because some people like to use razors. Oh, and another thing, you want to cut in zigzag motion. Don't just cut a straight line. Cut like, you see how I'm moving my hand like that. If it's lace still stuck in the glue, just pull the lace up. Y'all see? Like, it's already melted because the lace is gone. Like, it should not be a lot of lace on your wig. Cut in zigzag motion. Okay, we cut it. It's good. Now we're about to melt it. So you want to get you a holding spray. Eben works really good, but Kiss They didn't step the game up with this one. It dries fast. It's not tacky and sticky. This just be sticky and wet and it's a hot mess. This actually dries fast and it make the lace look really, really good. Spray it on your hand. Do not do this. I don't know why people do this. Your hair is going to be hard. You're not going to be able to do your edges. It's just going to look a mess. Spray it on your hand and dab. And make sure y'all blow dry it on cool air. So that's dry. Now you're about to go in with some melting spray. It's a big difference. It's melting spray and then it's a holding spray. You need some melting spray if you want that lace to melt. Melting spray I use is by Eben. With the blow dryer on cool. Now you want to go in with some Ruby Kisses, not the powder one, the cream one. You want to get your shade. I use shade 12. I wouldn't say this is like my perfect shade, but it will do. And I go on with the darker side. I like kind of mix it, but I prefer the darker side. You just want to dab it on the lace. So now we're going to go in with a skinnier band so it can just literally melt this part. You can buy you a band and cut it to make this a skinny band because they don't really sell the skinny ones, so I just made my own. And make sure it's not too tight because this band actually hurts. You want to get you a wax stick. When you're looking for a wax stick, make sure it's not too oily because it make the wig just look bad. Mine is not that oily. I don't know if y'all can see. It's like a thick texture, but some of them be really oily. Don't get that. You don't have to go too far up. Like y'all see how I do it halfway and I stop. That's the look we're trying to give. And it should hold. Like y'all see how my hair is still holding. That's what your wax stick should do. You want to comb it downwards. Don't be scared to press this hot comb in the hair. It's gonna be a little hot, but that's okay. Like you're trying to give that flat look. This side is really flat. It looks really good. And this side still like, you know, y'all see the difference. Okay, so we got this done. Now we got to make sure the back is flat because some people be forgetting about that part and then it just be looking all bulky and not flat. You want to comb it back with your wax stick and just put it on the hairs. Just want to hot comb that back too. Okay, so now it's real flat. It looked really good. Okay, so if you want your lace to be really, really melted, I would keep this on for like an hour, but I really don't care. So I'm about to take this band off. It's probably been like 3 minutes. I'm not doing that. We got the perfect melt. Like, look at that. If you follow all these steps, your wig should look just like this. Just like that. We're gonna add a little bit more makeup because sometimes it be having like that little ashy look, so. Now y'all, we about to get into the edges. We did the melt. It took like 5 minutes. And if y'all want a bleaching and a plucking tutorial, you can go to my TikTok or my Instagram. It will be linked in the bio. So yeah. So for the edges, we're going to be doing fluffy edges today. So let me show y'all how to do that. So I want to just comb the hair, make sure nothing's sticky. Do that to both sides. So make sure you have a comb that have like the little thing right there. And we're going to comb out the hairs. Not too thick. Like I had a bad habit of making my edges really thick. Now your wig is going to be balding when you try to reinstall it. So all you need is just a little bit of hair. Comb that out. Comb that down just to get it out the way. This is optional though. Don't burn yourself. Braid it just to get it out of our face. I'll comb these hairs back. We're going to pull our sideburns out. Okay, got the sideburns. About to do the same thing to the other side. For the edges, make sure you have your blow dryer on standby because you're going to need this. You don't want to cut them too short, so I'm going to just do above my eyebrow. First of all, I need some better scissors because what is this? I got these flat irons off Amazon. They're Wavy Talk brand. They work really good. They go all the way up to $4.50. I curl mine downwards, but you can go upwards. It's really optional. I'm gonna make sure you have some holding spray. I go on my kiss spray, you already know. I'm gonna go with some mousse. I'm gonna comb the baby hairs out. Like before we start swooping them, we're gonna comb them out. Use a generous amount. Okay, so y'all see how it's still wet a little bit? We're gonna add some of this. I'm gonna spray it on my hand, dab it on there, and get the blow dryer. Blow dry it on cool. This is just to harden it. You're gonna re-swoop it. So just keep swooping it to your liking. It's okay, because they're not gonna stay like this, because we're doing fluffy edges. Now we're about to do our sideburns. And we're gonna pluck this. It looks really thick. I'm gonna pluck that when I make them fluffy. Swoop it in C motion. Like, y'all see how I'm swooping it? So we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna let this harden up, and then we're gonna come back and comb them out and then pluck the sideburn. Use this and this depending on how thick your edges is, but mine's really thin, so I'm gonna just comb them out. We're gonna pluck it just a little bit because these are already pretty thin. So this part is optional. If they're already thin, leave them alone. Comb it. Re-swoop it. And swoop it to your liking. Yes, they're gonna look like they're floating. That's the point. It still look cute. I'm about to pluck mine a little bit more. Look how much better. Like, look at this and look at this. Which one would you choose? I'm definitely choosing this side. Now we're about to comb this out. We're definitely going to pluck this. Just so they can like stay in place, just spray a little got to be. Okay, now you got your fluffy edges. This one's cute. It's longer. I feel like this one's short and this one, like, I prefer this one. We got the fluffy edges. Definitely giving. I definitely prefer these edges. Like the other ones were just too flat. It wasn't giving. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and a lot of mousse. Okay, I ran out of water, so that's a sign. Hold on. Now we're about to go in with some mousse. My Lottie Body, the one that I use for my edges. Like, look at the shine it added to these curls. We're just gonna add a little bit of mousse to the top. Now we're done. The hair is giving, the edges, lace giving, everything's giving. Comment if this tutorial helped you, because I'm trying to help the girlies out. Like, it's 2025. We need to be learning how to do our own hair. Nobody about to be paying $500 for a quick and easy install like this. Took 3 seconds. So yeah, and if you want more tutorials, I do have some on my Instagram and my TikTok. The links will be in the bio, so go follow all my social medias, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.